They're singing the theme tune here. You're very welcome back. Now, students from St. Joseph's National School in Limerick came together and wrote a heartwarming book reflecting their lives and experiences.
Two of the students, Dan, Sheridan and Donnacha Doherty, join us now to tell us all about it. Good morning to you, lads, alongside their teacher, Miss Williams. Laura, good morning to you as well.
Good morning.
All with us. Well, go on, let's have a little look. It's James's journey. Congratulations. Laura, tell us, where did the idea come to write a book?
So we're very lucky in Rathkeale. We have Tess and Feroiga in our school working with us. So they were running a Traveller Culture Day. We have quite a lot of travellers in our school. And the boys in the class, we were doing a lot of work with Children's Books Ireland. So the whole classroom was just full of books, and you love books, don't you?
Yeah.
So it was only natural. We said, do you know what? We're going to write a book. And the boys wrote the book. They came together. It was lovely. They'll tell you about it. And then Feroiga published it for us, and we were just so lucky. So they're published authors. And
published authors? That's not well going,
well
isn't it?
Well done to you guys. And Dan, you're from the travelling community down in Rathkeale, and you wanted to write about that experience. So it was important for you to do that.
Yeah, it was important because a lot of people might have different outputs on everything. Like, it brought the community more together, I'd say.
Right. And do you think there was a divide between traveller and people who are not in the travelling community? Yeah,
there was people had a bit of confusions, but with the book you could
and what was the
you can learn.
What was the confusion you mean people think about the community?
Like, they may think bad things and things like that, but with the book you can learn everybody is brilliant and culture is really good.
I love the book, Donnacha, as well, in terms of all the different countries. And you've all the different flags and pictures.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's great stuff inside it.
Why was it important for you to kind of talk about the different countries that people kind of come from and different experiences?
Because there's loads of different cultures from different countries. And in our school, we're very, very proud about all the different cultures. And we don't, because someone has a different culture, we don't exclude them. We let them join in and everything. And all the countries and flags you see in the books are actually all joined together from all the travelling community where countries they've been to.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And the story even, I think, Dan, you were saying that the kind of bullying it was based on Dan's own experience.
Yeah.
So it's very personal.
In France, I went to school there for a week or something. Yeah. And that was based on sort of that experience.
And what happened to you?
I think I don't know. I think his name was Thomas, like the French word version of Thomas.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
And he bullied you?
Kinda.
And tell us then, to get to go and do a book about your story, celebrating how everybody has their own story and we're all uniquely different, how important was that?
It was really important. I feel really proud.
Yeah, you must be so proud of yourselves. And who did all the drawings then as well?
The whole class.
Did they?
There was a lot of us, so we put a few names into a hat and pulled them out. So there's a mix then of a few travelling boys and settled boys with the drawings, and they're all by the kids. But whereas the front cover then is by Cian Laffey.
Yeah. And Donnacha, did you learn anything about the travelling community because of the book?
Yes, I learned that even when they're not in school, they're still learning, and that when they're in different countries, they're learning all the time. Yeah. And I understand it better now.
Laura, how important is this to have accessibility, inclusivity, and even just different stories, bringing them all together for a joint purpose and something exciting to be their own book? It's amazing.
Absolutely, and I think the children have so much to be proud of and to celebrate.
Yeah.
And we just love books, don't we, boys?
Yeah.
We love books, and I think they're such a window into the world. You can really get an insight, so we use them a lot in class, don't we?
Yeah.
And
did they open up different topics of conversations in a nice way for you as a teacher as well, I'd say?
All the time, yeah, all the time. We would use books, and all the other teachers in the school. It's such a lovely way of opening a topic as well, and fostering a discussion on something.
Yeah. And so were you in charge of getting the stories together, or did the boys then decide this is what they wanted to do? Like it's great them all having different different stories, but it's condensing them all down to get the book ready.
Yeah,
that was the thing, I'd imagine.
There's a lot of stories, you can imagine in a class, but like Feroiga would come in and out at Norma and Eileen, and they were fabulous. And the boys, we just took about 8 weeks, didn't it? And everyone just shared their story, and we took little bits from each story, and I think there's a bit of everybody in the book, isn't there?
So Dan, did you have to do your other work as well as this, or did you get a little bit of leeway, that no homework while you were working on the book?
We had to do other work as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Not as much of it.
not as much of it.
not as much.
We had a bit more fun with the book.
A bit more fun with the book.
I love this. The moral of this tale, so bright and clear, is that culture is brilliant and something to cheer. Like James, we can learn from places far and wide and celebrate our differences with nothing to hide. So let's be kind and open to all, for learning from each other makes us stand tall. Like,
Well
it's a
done.
great message. You must be the celebrities in school nowadays, are you?
Yeah. And the older classes respect us more now.
The older class respect you more
I
now, do
love
they?
it.
And I think that they're maybe watching
Yeah, they're
us
watching this morning, are they? So
as well.
do you want to say hello to them?
Do you want to maybe say something down to them behind the camera there?
Hi, lads.
Hello.
What class is it?
They were in
Fourth,
third
we're
and they
in
wrote the book.
fourth.
Oh, you're in third, but you're in fourth class now? So fourth class?
Special shout out to fourth class.
And anybody else you want to give a shout out to as well?
Hi to my grandma, who's probably watching this all the way in Mayo, and my parents.
Good on
Hi,
you.
lads.
And Dan?
Shout out my cousin Michael, and shout out my other cousin, and shout out my whole class.
There you go. Well done, guys. Well done.
And I mean, Miss Williams, for you, like, you must have, I suppose, a lot of thanks as well, even for Feroiga and everybody put this opportunity together.
Yeah, Feroiga and Tess, they were invaluable really with their support. And Children's Books Ireland, they just do incredible work bringing books into the classroom. And we love books, and they publish a list of books that are inclusive and diverse. So we pull a lot from that, and we love them. They're great.
Listen, congratulations.
Thank
The
you
book
so
is
much.
called James's Journey.
And
Make
it's
sure to
bar
go
box.
out there and get it as well. Miss Williams from St. Joseph's National School, Dan Sheridan and Donnacha Doherty. Well done, lads.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Absolutely
Thank you
amazing.
for coming in.